Welcome to Reality is Undefeated. I'm Matt Gatewood. Thank you for tuning in. Black man, hear me and hear me clearly. If you cannot speak as freely as you want to speak about a topic without having fears of losing your employment, without having fears of losing sponsorships, without having fears of losing monetization, without having fears of just receiving a ton of backlash from the community, please do us all a favor and just don't speak on it at all. All right? Please do us that solid. Because when you speak on something from your motherfucking chest, and then we have to interrupt commercial break for you to come back and apologize for speaking what you meant to speak, that makes us all look incredibly weak. That makes every man that shares any characteristic, any feature with you, look incredibly weak. All right? People in your career field look weak. People that share your physical features look weak. People that come from your same background as you look weak in that moment. And we understand. We understand why you have to come back and apologize. We don't want you to lose that job. We don't want you to lose that sponsorship, that monetization. We don't want you to, be hated by the community. We understand that there might be mouths beyond mouths that you feed. Whole communities that depend on you. Community centers and this rec league and this turkey drive and this toy drive, it all depends on you. We get that. Just sit that one out, brother. Sit it out. Because like I say, when you speak on something and you speak from your chest and you can't stand on that word, I mean, what's a man without his word? What's a man that can't stand on his word? And a lot of people don't realize speaking into a live mic is hard. It is a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to say everything you want to say exactly the way you want to say it every single time. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to go speak into a live mic when you're emotional. We have, 1,000,001 sound bites from athletes after losing tough games, saying things out of emotions. It's hard to do. I remember when I was on a podcast, Views from the 7 podcast on the View 7 network. Check out the fellas. We would just go in there every Wednesday night, hit that record, and whatever the fuck came out our mouths. Many a days where I done said some shit that didn't come out the way I wanted to say it. Many of days. I woke up Thursday morning getting killed on Twitter for some shit that came out my mouth on this live recording of this podcast. We didn't go back and edit shit. That's why y'all don't see me doing lives now. I love pre-recorded content. I love being able to, take the best out of what I said here and attach it to the best out of what I said on the next take. I love being able to stop what I'm saying right after I make a point and cut out all of that, long drawn out, me going into left field shit. So y'all don't have to deal with that. I love that shit. Because live microphones are hard. But there will never be a day. There will never be a day where I get on this camera and apologize for some shit that I meant to say. That will never happen. I believe that is the weakest a man can ever look. It's when he says something that he wants to say, that he means from the bottom of his fucking heart, and he has to apologize for that. That's the weakest. I'm sorry. Anyhow, like I say, brothers, say whatever you will. But please, if you can't speak on that topic, just don't speak on it, bro. Sit that one out. We got you. You continue to play your role. You continue to fund the turkey drives, the toy drives, hit the community centers. You continue to feed the mouths you got to feed. You continue to raise your people right. You play your role. Let the people that can speak freely, speak freely. Let the people that can go out and into the streets and move shit, let them go out in the street and move shit. Everybody got a role to play. We don't need everybody on this line. Not everybody is front line. All right. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. Because, you know, yeah. But anyhow, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You already know where to tune in for this shit. Man, unfiltered, bro. I just talk the way I fucking talk, man. All right.